G'day guys and welcome back to Jens_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So today's video we're going to be jumping into the GT Legendary Goku event and we're going to be knocking over that Legendary Existent mission. So pretty hefty roster here as you can see. So let's have a look at some of the best options on the team. So looking through here, I will go through most of the good options. You got the old Easy A of Broly, a defensive stacker that can do additional super attacks. So always a positive to run there. You got the free-to-play UI Goku, who's another defensive stacker. Tech. STR got Goku and hit. They do raise defense for attack and defense for one turn, but probably wouldn't be my first choice unit just because their dodging will be, I guess, affected at the end of the event. If you're running an extreme team, Bojack can be good with his support as well. STR Broly does get those additionals raising his defense, but again, he isn't the best for these really long form events. STR UI can certainly build up and he can be a good combo unit to run with the Int UI, so that is Int UI once that he has transformed. So that is one duo that I will be running there. Int Broly, defensive stacker against Saiyan units, he goes insane, so he's a must bring for me. You've got the Int UI, who is another defensive stacker, again, a must bring for my liking. Scrolling through the rest here, you've got multiple boos. I definitely wouldn't recommend going extreme class category in this one. It's just, yeah, not enough quality there. God Goku, after his Easy A, he now has the damage reduction against pure Saiyan units, so he's an easy plus throw straight into the team. UI Goku's dodging has been nullified because of the final stage, and because that is type advantage, I probably wouldn't bring him. But if you are really stuck for units, he could be an option. AGL Bardock, you can stack him up throughout the event as well, so you just would have to be very careful come the final stage. And then my final unit, the Easy A transforming Goku, he just obviously stacks his defense up until that final stage of the event, so he's getting the all clear from me. So that's the team I'm going in with here. Let's see, how do we start off? I'm going to do that, back you into dodge. We'll grab that there. To be honest, I'm not sure how many of these units will get to actually super attack. UI better dodge here because otherwise, so that was the advantage of doing that there. Namek Goku would have copped a super attack, gotten his defense lowered, and it just would have been a pain, even though we would have got the guaranteed additional for him that would have stacked his defense. So we get the additional there with UI. 4.8, pretty solid from Namek Goku, considering if we did start going for his 18k, we could bump those numbers up. We didn't get the additional, which I guess isn't the worst thing, because that does mean that I am able to get a stack off with the Int UI Goku. So yeah, we'll take that for our first sort of run of the or start of the event. So for this one, I might actually have to go like this. Yeah, we'll grab that into that. Then we'll just grab those. We obviously don't want to get the 18k, we just want to really stick to that 12 key with the Namek Gokus just to raise these defense up for the most part. Additional supers for transforming Goku is a huge win, because once he does get the blue, he does stop stacking his defense. So yeah, really getting in as many supers as possible with him beforehand is a must. And that is why you obviously want to keep him, I guess, not necessarily on rotation, yeah, because he's going to be transforming every time around, but you want to keep him early in the rotation so that he is able to get his super attack off every time. So we continue on. Hopefully we can get some additionals with my into Goku. No, we can't get that either. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab that. A little bit of a heal. Begin building that Dokkan gauge. God Goku works crazily good as a support unit. And what I mean by that is with his orb changing, just rotating him around in slot 3, just doesn't take any damage. Uh, yeah, and later on in the event, if we need be, I can just throw him straight into slot 1. So yeah, definitely a few ways that we are able to utilize him there. Let's see. Either way, that doesn't really matter. Versus that 585. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Grab that big old heal. Get our required key there. Still a decent key set up next. And see, as I've done previously, Goku staying on rotation, no additionals there. Broly will fire off multiple supers. He's really good for this event because of that and his damage reduction. On top of that, already awesome defensive stacking. I'm intrigued to see what this does. 76k, and it does lower his defense, which is always a pain. We hate defensive lowering, but anyway, not much that we can do there. So yeah, we'll fire off some super. Hey, there we go. There's that additional super, which gets us the stack. We are a pretty int heavy team, but that will definitely work in our favour when we do. Wow, my URGO has only got the 5 dodge that he gets from the hidden potential, so that's pretty funny that that is firing off there. But yeah, as I was saying, those int friends, int units on our team will definitely go a long way towards helping us power through full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku at the end there with that tech enemy. So definitely not a bad way to build your team. We'll get off that guaranteed additional because we did get hit in the first slot. So that's why it is always nice when you are getting attacked just the once in the first slot. You can just really get the guarantee there of getting the multiple supers. So see what we get here. We'll do this into that for the healing to get us back full HP. Should have had a look at the SSJ3 Goku's defense. He wouldn't have linked up all too crazily with into Broly, I wouldn't have thought. Spewing that wasn't an additional super. Because yeah, that just want to utilize that stacking as much as possible as we can, and probably he'll go off rotation for for the Tech God Coup later on in the event. There's that additional super. Realistically, Broly's really not getting not going to be the most dominant at the start of this event because he doesn't. Just because we do have the 2 physical enemies really early on, which obviously type disadvantage equal very little damage unless crits. So what we will do here is we'll grab that. We'll let you build up a little bit. Whoops, I didn't see that that was going to be so many. So we are going to get an attack stack off you. Dang. I was hoping that we got the dodge instead. He got the dodge. Because that would have gotten me to 18 key with UI Goku. But anyway, 5.1 from Namek Goku. He better fire off either the additional from the hidden potential or his passive here because we haven't got too many of those extra ones in. Mine is only 79%. Him and Frieza were the 2 units that I really did not pull on the anniversary banners. I managed to get a ton of copies of everyone else. I think this is just about the most I've seen SSJ3 Goku dodge in this event, and he's supering for 145k and the defensive lower. The defensive lower is probably more painful than the damage that we did take there. But anyways, we continue on. This will be double digits from the normals. We go into God, so we'll get another stack in here. We're not going to activate that. But what I do have to do is that into that so that I am able to get the super attack off. We'll grab the heal from that. And we'll prepare for the Great Ape GOKU. Now we all know how he's certainly one of the more damage dealing units, our enemies in the game. Oh, actually we might not get to that stage just yet. This might go a little bit slower than I had initially thought. Because we're not getting any crits from you. I don't think God Goku, 3.6 isn't the craziest amount of damage in the world. And then we got type disadvantage with the Namek Goku in the back end here. Hopefully once we do finish Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we will start moving through this a lot quicker. At least we're getting one of the additionals. Just got to really ask for a crit here. I'm not sure how the friend did build their Namek Goku. I just saw that it was rainbowed and I was like, yep, good enough, of course. Super Namek Goku again. Thanks, game. Very kind of you. So we'll grab that. No, it doesn't matter how I do this. Unless he gets dodged, UI Goku will be the one to finish this. Gets bumped up to an 18 key. And let's see. Yeah, it's hitting. So cool. That's you. Done and dusted. Get out of my face. Type disadvantage. So, here we go. We get the transformation now with UI Goku. He gets that guaranteed dodge for this turn, and we're getting the final transformation into Blue Goku as well. So we can do this. We like, pretty much how it is set up. They got a few links together. Grab that, into that. We are getting the Dokkan attack off, which I didn't realize, so I probably should have put Blue Goku in that first slot. Into I can still deal a lot of damage though. Once he does transform into this UI, he does go very hard, and obviously you've got that first turn where you've got the guaranteed dodge, which is so clutch, especially in something like Super Battle Road. It goes very, very hard. 5.7 is obviously insane. Super me, I dare you, No, not to be. 4.6 from Blue Goku is pretty solid. The type advantage is going to be the big winner there. That looks a little bit odd. The Grade 8 versus Broly, but both of them are monsters, I guess. So, come on, additional super. No additional super. Okay. Who's got more defense? You do. So you can go in that first slot. Worked out perfectly because we were unable to get the 18 key off, but we did get the key multiplier up to 17, so as high as possible. We got hit there. Fortunately, wasn't a super, so that means we've got at least two defensive stacks coming here, which is obviously boss. And we'll finish Great Ape Goku on this rotation, I would have thought. Yeah, there's the crit. The importance of crits sometimes. So let's see, how are we gonna do this? Might just keep it this style, this way. Grab those. We'll grab those. And then we'll just grab those. Leaves the key spheres there. UI's got his chance to dodge, which I believe is a 70% chance, which is obviously amazing, but then he's also continuing to do his good work as a defensive stacker, dropping in the crit for me there. I jinxed his dodge apparently, just getting hit twice in a row there, 3 times in the one turn, up to a 5 million attack stat from the Blue Goku there, which is pretty solid. So yeah, this is a pretty slow run. What are we up to? We're up to pretty much the 16-minute mark at this point. That does include the team building as well, I guess. But yeah, definitely no speed run, that's for sure. I thought with the Namek Gokus, we might have been blasting through this a little bit quicker. Hey, there's the 5 dodge, but at least we're going to be getting off multiple supers here, which, as you just got to see, was the first one was dodged, which is great. That's 4 million damage that we didn't get to deal. And we're getting the third super. Pretty crazy. How much damage did that just actually deal properly? I'm interested to see. 980k. So it didn't actually even deal a million damage. Wow. That seems extremely low. We got the crit there. Jeez, but perhaps I should have paid some more attention into getting your dodges early on and building you up a little bit higher. Okay. UI Goku, very touchy at the moment. That's not great. Means I'll probably have to get him off rotation pretty quickly. Broly, he'll be fine. Be nice if he continued to fire off supers, but anyway, at least he's doing some decent damage with those normals. Grab that. That'll give us a good heal there, and then that'll give us a little bit of an extra heal there too. So back up to 275k. Taking double digits from those normals as expected. See what we can get here. 1.2 million. Still no additionals, but anyway, that's fine. Wouldn't say no to some crits either. Basically, I'm just looking for any type of hidden potential to pop off at the moment. Just want to get this done and out of the way. Nothing where, considering all 3 of these units, I'm pretty sure are built towards full additional. How are you going to take this? You're going to dodge it with your 5 dodge. Nuts. That's cool though. We'll grab that. Into that. We'll grab that heal at the end there. Back up to 320k. Because we are getting hit there, we get that guaranteed additional super. And we should hopefully finish off Super Saiyan 4 Goku on this rotation, surely. And that way we can get into the final stage. We'll have that type advantage, and we'll be looking a whole lot better now. Triple super. I did go full additional. Well, not full additional, like in a balanced additional, I guess, if that makes sense. To try utilize those 3. Try and maximize those 3 additional super attacks there. This works out perfectly fine. Your defense is 330k. We may as well activate this. Utilize Broly's active skill. I love this unit. I was really dirty when I didn't pull him on his initial banner. Fortunately, I've got him now though. So let's grab that into that. Let's see what type of damage Broly can do here for us with that active skill. So jumps up to a 4 million attack stat. Let's see. So yeah, nearly took out 1 HP bar there, which is pretty good. Still a million on those additional normals, which is pretty fire. No supers. It's becoming the flavour of the day for me. At least he is the one getting super attacked, so that shouldn't deal a great deal of damage at all. Yeah, 9k, literally nothing. Of course, it is UI Goku who gets dodged with his 5 mil type advantage super attack, just to be painful. But anyway, Easy A Goku there taking no damage, which is awesome. Going to be getting off the 18 key here because I want to get out as much damage as possible with you. I can grab that, and we're going to be doing two 18 keys here. My Namigoku will only be able to get a lot of, well, we'll only be able to stack his defense by getting the Hin Potential Super here, which he didn't get, of course. Yeah, probably should just be expected, but anyways, 1.8 with the crit is pretty nice from God Goku. He's going to take no damage, whether he gets supered, normals, whatever. At this point, he is untouchable. The friend, Goku, who is Rainbow, jumps up to a 5.4. Fortunately, that does hit. We take out another HP bar, and we get that 5 million additional 12 key super, which is so nice. The Mega Colossal on the super attack effects from the two worldwide download celebrations from last year just increases their damage output by so much. It's awesome. So we'll grab you into that. I don't think I needed to pop an item here. I guess the only thing that could have killed me was if UI Goku in the back there was to get supered. That probably would have dealt a bit of damage. But I'm assuming that he should be fine. He's got a good linking partner in the UI Goku who's transformed now, so I think that will definitely help him to perform a lot better. If Broly could do some additional supers, I would be very thankful. You can see how much having the STR UI Goku next to the Int UI Goku has helped boost his offensive numbers as well. He jumped up to a near on 6 million attack stat there. 4.7 out of the STR UI, but he also isn't fully built up, so he can certainly get a lot higher. Hey, and we're getting that additional. Could he potentially finish this here? Certainly if he does get the crit, and he does. So there you go, guys. That is my legendary existence run through done of the legendary GOKU GT Edition. A long video, so apologies for that. But let me know how you went with the mission. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.